What up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Miles of Horror. Appreciate you all hanging out. If you'd be so kind as to hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. And please subscribe to me if you are not already subscribed. I would appreciate that as well. I think we're just about 800 subscribers. Next goal is 1,000, man. Next goal is 1,000 subs. We could totally do it. So I appreciate y'all. And yeah, I got a big box of SHLOCK here to unbox with you guys. Campy DVDs, I think a couple Blu-rays in here, all from MVD. Now, I did open the box already because it came and I wanted to see what's inside. So it's not a true unboxing, but I haven't taken anything out of the box, but MVD, which is kind of like a reseller of all different like boutique labels and all this stuff, they did a crazy sale over the past couple weeks that is still going on. Okay, it's pretty crazy, the deals that they have. Again, like $1.98 DVDs.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And I mean that, like, really, really cheap stuff. So I stocked up, man. They had a lot of great, like, Troma stuff and low-budget horror. And so anytime MVD does sales like this, I always kind of jump on it because I don't know, maybe have 30 movies here, and I spent like $70. And so it's a great way to just catalog a lot of things. But let me just show you guys MVD real quick. If you are not familiar, it's a great resource for you to kind of check out, for sure. So let me share my screen. So if you head over to MVD, just Google MVD shop, and it'll take you right there. And so they have that Stranger Things watermark right at the front because they are selling that set as well. But if you go down, they have all kinds of sales going on right now. But they have Blu-rays under $5, DVDs under $5, CDs under $5. I hit up a lot of the Blu-rays and the DVDs. Now, some of the Blu-rays were like $4, whatever, and then the DVD was like $1.98 of the same movie. So I ended up getting just a lot of DVDs. But yeah, I mean, if you head in there, you can kind of take a look. But great stuff, and Madame O, Synapse. Like these Synapse DVDs are like $20 on Synapse. Like if they're even still around, they go for a lot of money. So this was like a really, really great deal. Stacy is a fantastic film, or at least for my standards. If you like category 3 Asian cinema horror, really fun one. But again, $1.98, hard to find horror right there. This Leeches DVD, 99 cents. Definitely check it out. MVD does some great stuff. So yeah, head over there when you have a minute, check out the sale. But let's see what I got here, because I got a whole bunch of DVDs and a few Blu-rays and just campy stuff, man. So let's check it out. And honestly, some stuff that I've been looking for some time, and like they happen to have it in the sale. So I'll show you guys that first. This is kind of like what drew me to sale. But they had Poultrygeist. Okay, this is a Troma film about killer turkeys, Night of the Chicken. That is a notorious film that I've actually never seen. This was $1.98. This is the 2-disc special edition, egg edition. The 2-disc special egg edition, $1.98. Like, come on, man. That is just slam dunk, brand new in shrink wrap, $1.98 for this. So, I mean, the deals were outrageous. So this is the when I saw this, I was like, all right, I got to place an order. But yeah, Poultrygeist, the egg edition, special edition, $1.98, man. How cool is that? All right, let's keep on cruising here. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. McCoffee. You guys see that? It's a macaw on there. It's McCoffee. All right. Bad joke. All right, next up. So we have it was actually a 2-pack here. This is $1.98. Okay, again, $1.98 for a 2-pack of DVDs. It's also Troma. I got a lot of Troma stuff in here, but it's Bugged. They're urban. They're vermin, and they exterminate you. I got Bugged and Back Road Diner. So it's a two DVD pack for $1.98. Like, you cannot beat that. You just cannot beat that, man. So cool. And Bugged is a movie I've been wanting to check out for a long time. All right, let's keep it cruising here. Next, we got this is actually a one of the let me hold off on that actually. All right, next we've got another Troma flick. We've got Sucker the Vampire. It's time to raise the stakes. I heard this one's like meh, but whatever. It's Troma. Again, $1.98. I can't go wrong with that. Troma vampire stuff. All right, next we've got Full Moon, Prison of the Dead. Now I have this movie on VHS, and I just $1.98 for the DVD. So I cataloged it on DVD because I love this movie. A lot of fun. All right, next we've got another Troma flick. We've got Slaughter Party. Felissa Rose, Brink Stevens, Ron Jeremy, Lloyd Kaufman. So great cast here. Adam Glasser. Drop Dead funny slasher spoof Slaughter Party. When a twisted mad scientist sets his sights on a gang of bikini-clad lesbians, he unleashes the ultimate killer to crash their sapphic slumber party. Like, I just love slumber party horror, so really excited for this one. All right, next we've got more Troma, The Demons Among Us, a film by Stuart Simpson. The Demons Among Us. All right, next we have Basket Case 2. Now, this is a Synapse film. Now, if you go on Synapse website, if they even have this, it's probably $20, you know. So it was $1.98. I love the Basket Case franchise. I have them all on Blu Ray. So, you know, I just want to, I thought for $1.98, I can't pass up the DVD. If I go anywhere, if I go to a thrift store and I see Basket Case 2 for $1.98, like, how are you not going to buy it? I'm a big Henenlotter fan. So yeah, I mean, like, why not, man? $1.98. Again, like, those are the kinds of things you hope to find like at your thrift store. But anyway, yeah, I got another Synapse DVD here. I just mentioned to you guys, Madam O, dedicated to medicine and the cold-blooded destruction of men. That's actually on the site when I just showed you guys. Super cool category 3. I think it's Asian cult cinema. But it looks like a lot of fun. I've actually heard good things about this one. All right, then we've got Open. This is a Troma, Open 24/7, Lloyd Kaufman. Claudine runs an all-night diner of cannibals, witches, and killers are welcome. So, just looks fun. All right, then we've got Devoured, The Legend of Alfred Packer. Also Troma. Probably not going to be great, but gave it a shot. All right, then we've got all right, some more Synapse here. We've got Moratoris, Legends of the Dead. Now, this is a movie I'd actually been wanting to get for a while. I had actually like had the Blu-ray in my cart on Amazon for many times, but it's like $25, and like I just couldn't get myself to pull the trigger on it. So this was $1.98, and it was perfect. And this is how I'm gonna own this movie. I've heard it's actually pretty cool. So Moratoris. All right, next up, we got some more Troma here. A lot of Troma. All right, we've got Hellblock 13 and Rockabilly Vampire. Hellblock 13 and Rockabilly Vampire. All right, then we've got some more Troma here. We've got Macabre, the Macabre pair of shorts, featuring David Boreanaz before he was Angel on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So this is like a whole bunch of like horror shorts, like comedy horror shorts. And this is David Boreanaz's very first role as starring as a vampire's dinner in Macabre pair of shorts. So there's a lot of like cool stuff like this. And again, it's Macabre pair of shorts, and you can see she's wearing like a pair of shorts there. So it's kind of like a play on words there. All right, then you've got some Wild Eye Raw and Extreme stuff. You guys know I'm a sucker for the Wild Eye Raw and Extreme stuff. So Hull, this one looks fun. I think this one was $3.98, so a couple more dollars. All right, then we've got some more Full Moon. Amy the Visitor. Excited to check that one out. Then we've got Sergio Lapel's Drawing Blood. Blood is thicker than watercolor. Some more Troma. All right, then we've got Blood Sisters of Lesbian Sin. Okay, Troma, Lloyd Kaufman, Michael Hertz. Blood Sisters of Lesbian Sin. All right, then we've got some more Wild Eye Raw and Extreme, Red Screen Vampires. I mean, how do you look at that cover? Tell me you don't want to see this. So some good stuff there. Let's keep it cruising here. All right, we got some more Troma. We got Mad Cow, part man, part cow, Utterly Crazy, utterly spelled UDDER, which is just classic. So Mad Cow. All right, then we've got the last few things we got in here, some Blu-rays. Now again, all the Blu-rays were under $5, so I think these were like $2.98. I want to say, like, how can you go wrong with that? The first one is a movie I've been wanting to watch for a while. It's called Undertaker. It's a Synapse Films release. And this one I've seen everywhere. I just never seen it. So Undertaker. Excited to check this one out. All right, then we've got I Scream on the Beach. This is a Dark Side UK collection movie from Dark Side Releasing. Okay, we've got I Scream on the Beach. And last but not least, a movie I've also been wanting to check out for a while. A movie called Slimed. I picked up the Blu Ray. This says on the front, action, horror, exploding children. A godsend of 90s era Nicktoon subversiveness, but in live action form. So really excited to check that out. A whole bunch of goodies here, man. Like a lot of good stuff. And again, for this whole box, I think I spent $70. So, you know, again, I'm gonna count it up. I'm gonna count it to the guy here, but like these days, you buy one movie for $70. So, you know, it's anytime there's like these big sales going on at these places, especially like MVD, I'm always kind of like jumping on it because it's just a deal. It's really a good deal. So let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24 movies for $70. I mean, like you cannot beat that. So anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. I'm going live tomorrow. Okay, I'm back at it. I'm going to be going live tomorrow, Saturday, April 4th, I think, April 4th or 5th. So I'm not doing Sunday this week because it is a holiday. A lot of people are going to be busy, but I'm going to go live tomorrow, Saturday, I think April 4th. Got a lot I want to talk to you guys about. So be ready for that. I'll drop the link in probably the next couple hours. But yeah, appreciate you all hanging out, and I'll catch you later. Peace.